Hi, it's Dwyer, gamblersadvisory.com, a free site, bettingangle.us, a free site. It's the day after Christmas. It's December 26, 2023. Remember, the opinion you should follow should be your own. Just consider this video to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online. Now, you're going to have a lot of year-end lists. People are going to name the fighters they think had the best year or had the best moments. Let's name some great historical performances from 2023. Let's also name a fighter of the year. Just understand that these lists are highly subjective. I'm encouraging viewers to name their fighters, the ones who impressed them the most, the ones who they feel had the best 2023 in the comment section of this YouTube video. So, let's name some great historical performances. An athlete in his first professional boxing match drops the lineal heavyweight champion and then hangs in there long enough to not only go the distance, but to also land more power shots than Tyson Fury. A tip of the hat here to Francis Ngannou. This fight will age well. We'll be asking ourselves, did that really happen? Right, years from now, I might run into someone and say, hey, tell me what it was like. I'm in the moment and I'm dazed and confused. Next, the epicenter of the heavyweight division right now in this era is the United Kingdom. Right, Joyce of the UK is the mandatory contender for the heavyweight title. He just stopped former champion Joseph Parker, the same guy who just beat Deontay Wilder. Joyce stops him in a shootout. He's fighting at home. The juggernaut has a granite chin, we're told. He's fighting a southpaw who thinks he can slug with him. And that's after the Joseph Parker fight. The southpaw is bold. He starts throwing a lot of hard, straight left hands early. Joyce has no clue how to defend them. A tip of the hat here to Zhili Zhang, who would win the fight and the rematch, both in the United Kingdom. Next, life's unfair. Some fighters are loved. A fighter needs the 12th round in a close fight against the beloved Lomachenko. He gets it. Then he jumps up to the next weight class against the knockout artist and champion Regis Prograis, whose only loss was a location fight against Josh Taylor. This fighter not only wins at least 90% of the rounds, he gets the only knockdown in the fight. A tip of the hat here to Devin Haney. Next, we have the showdown. Unbeaten versus unbeaten. Just imagine John Wayne. Loud. A lot of bravado, like a lot of USC grads. Okay, side comment. He's the sheriff of a town called PBC and goes by the name of Errol Spence. The other guy is a soft-spoken High Plains drifter Clint Eastwood type who has wandered into the welterweight division from the super lightweight division where he was undisputed and from the lightweight division where he was champion. He's not from the big city. He's from Nebraska. Is he big enough for Spence? The answer is yes. He drops Spence early, beats him up after that, gets the stoppage a few rounds later, becomes undisputed in his second weight class. A tip of the hat here to Terrence Crawford. Finally, my fighter of the year, again, highly subjective. He decides that he wants to challenge for the title one division up. So he takes on unbeaten Stephen Fulton, who held the WBC and WBO super bantamweight titles. He stops him. It's Fulton's first loss. Judges are not a factor. But that's not enough. He decides he wants to unify. Just got to the division. Wants to unify. In the same year, he takes on Marlon Tapales, who held the WBA and IBF super bantamweight titles. Second straight fight against a guy holding two major titles. And it becomes the second straight fight where this champion gets the KO. Becomes undisputed in a new weight class in 1 year, going through both existing champions by stoppage. A tip of the hat here to Naoya Inoue. This is one list. Let all of us hear yours in the comment section of this YouTube video. Thanks for stopping by.